All right, well, here I am at a place that I sort of make an effort to avoid having my camera out at all times. The infamous Pershing Square metro station. And if you remember the movie Speed, this is the building that Dennis Hopper was taunting Keanu Reeves. And the first of one of the legacy metro stations. And then we have here what is most important, at least to me. The nonprofit that used to run this restroom is now gone. I don't know where they went, but I assume it has something to do with local news events. And I don't believe, no, that one's locked. So this one's locked too. I have tried these a couple times in the last couple of days. It seems like since the nonprofit or whatever it was that was running this has gone away. I'm sorry? I'm not filming you. I'm filming something besides you. Don't be so narcissistic. I wasn't filming him. Come on. But I mean, whatever. It's a really good segue into a couple things. So like, I have to use this access ramp because I got disabled dogs, so I got to push them in a stroller. It's a whole thing, and the people here generally are like whatever. They don't say anything. But recently, I've had people like talking shit about me just like using this area and just existing in this park. So I'm not going to be ordered around by people that may be trying to establish like territory and stuff. Is like that. I'm not going to have that. So this is the Pershing Square pet area. And occasionally I'll have to deal with some people here that are not letting their dogs relieve themselves. They're doing illicit activities, doing drugs while I'm trying to relieve my dogs. But I gotta commend the security here. I have seen many instances of them very skillfully removing nuisance visitors to the park. I gotta give the security here an A+ grade, at least for now. They seem to be new and eager, and they're just really cool. They respectfully tell people, hey, this is a public park, you need to get the fuck out. And it seems to be working, at least. It seems like if there's anyone here that's being a burden to the park, they will be told to behave themselves. And at least for now, I feel very comfortable here. This is a great place for my dogs to run around. They don't really say anything about being off leash. As most people know, this beautiful little patch of grass is highly temporary because in the summer there will be concerts held right here, and in the winter time this is where the ice skating rink is. There are plenty of videos and explanations and everything about Pershing Square. It's a pretty fascinating place. And it's apparently ever evolving because there is improvement, mostly born out of necessity. The elevators and the escalators in this park were pretty much kaput. So this is essentially a very fancy elevator replacement project that has gone on for, I don't know, maybe just over a year. And I'm not here to be optimistic or pessimistic. I gotta give it up to the security. They're actually doing a really good job right now. So on the other side of this fence is some leveling of the western side of the park.
Hey man, go check out your car. It's beautiful. My car, where is it?
So we've got some trees and a little sitting area. And then we got two brand spanking new elevators. If anyone that has ever used the elevators here, these are a vast improvement over what was here previously. It was sort of a purple block of concrete that took weeks and weeks to jackhammer away as I worked from home across the street. So this was done really on the cheap, but given the budget problems with the city ahead, it's probably wise to just sort of do little modest improvements and come up with a bigger plan later on. It pretty much looks like it's ready to be opened up, so I would imagine an unveiling sometime this summer when the concert series starts. There's these little towers that I assume are going to emit light at one point, so this will be a nice and bright area. There's a little bit of a disappointment with the ramp. It's unfortunate that this ramp still exists because it does kind of eat into the square footage of the park. But overall, I have to admit that it will make a nice, totally noticeable upgrade for this little controversial park. Hi, man.
Hey, you have another lighter? Good light?
No, I just have one on me. No, sorry. Oh, you got one? All right, so this is the corner of 6th Street and Olive. And this part of the park is like almost level with the ground. There's just a couple of steps. The park is not exactly level in its natural form. This is the ramp to go into the parking garage. It's been closed for many months, or well over a year, I guess. And you got a playground right here that is usually pretty reserved for children. And over here is a now derelict fountain. So it's not quite the middle of the night, but it's Friday night around 10:30, and as of right now the park is decisively not very sketchy. Security as of late has been doing a really decent job. There's actually quite a few security guards. walking amongst the orange trees. So my overall impression of the change is minimal but appreciated. But there's obviously lots more to do in the future, so this is just the first of surely many phases. And with the city's budget problems on the horizon, I wouldn't expect a whole lot to be done in this park in the long term, but it's probably just a couple of weeks until the elevators and that tiny sort of insignificant improvement. But I think the addition will be well used and well appreciated, and hopefully will help to sort of help Pershing Square's reputation. So it's 10:30 and we've been told that the park is closed for the night. And the outskirts of the park are still quite sketchy. But this corner right here is kind of notorious. Always.
I have to work that. I get paid double time. No, honestly, the crazy thing is a company man.
I was in a conversation. Me?